Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Tales. In this video, you will learn 20 basic Linux commands and how to work on it. Before that, make sure you install the Linux in your system. Come, let's get started. First command mkdir. It creates a new directory. Open your Linux terminal and give command mkdir. Give any file or directory name. I am giving Linux commands. The next command ls. It lists the files and directories in the current directory. For that, simply give ls. In this, you can see the list of files and directories. The third command cd. It changes the current directory. For that, cd and the directory name. Now it changes the directory to Linux commands. The next command touch. It creates an empty file. For that, you touch and any file name. It created an empty file. Next command cat file name. It creates a new file and allows content input. Cat file name and enter some text. To exit the command, give Ctrl C. The next command cat. It displays the content of the file. For that, cat space file name. It displays the content in that specified file. And then give ls to know what are the files in that directory. The next command cat space file 1 file 2 and file 3. It concatenates file 1 file 2 and stores the output to file 3. For that, give command, give any two file name, the existing file name. Before that, we can print the two existing file names, file 2 and file 3, to make it easier to understand. And then create file merge.txt, which stores the file 2 and file 3 text. To display, give cat space file merge.txt. It displays the content in that file. Yes. The next command ls space star.txt. It lists all .txt files in current directory. For that, give that command ls space star.txt. It displays the .txt file in that current directory. The next command pwd. It prints the current working directory. Simply give pwd. Yes. The next command cp. It copies the files or directories. For that, give cp file 1 and then another file, which copies the content in the file 3 to file 4. Then display the file 3 and file 4 to verify that the two files contain the same content, which means it copies to file 4. The next command, before that, I am creating one .py file to make use of other commands. And then I am changing directory. Then print ls to know the list of files or directories. The next command mw. Move the file or directory. Give mv and then give the hello.py file where we created before, and give the directory path. To know the current directory, we before find that pwd, which prints the current directory. Take the directory and give to mv to file, move to that directory. The next command tsc. It displays the file content in reverse order. Before that, I print one file, existing file, and then give tac command and file that file name. See, the content is reversed. The next command, grep, searches for a pattern in a file. For example, give grep, give any character. I am giving O and that file name. It shows that it highlights that character. The next command, ping, it checks the network connectivity in the system. The next command, history, it displays previously executed commands. Simply give history. See, these are the commands I give previously executed. The next command, host name, it shows the system's host name. For that host name, give host name. My system host name is Kali. Yes. The next command, host name space -i. It displays the system's IP address. Give the command and see the system's IP address. The next command, wc. It counts lines, words, character in a file. Give wc space and the file name. To check that, I printing that file name, cat file3.txt. See the file containing one line, 6 words and 40 characters. The next command, rm, it deletes the directory or file. Give rm, I am giving file name .py file, and it deletes that file. To check that, give ls. See, there is no file like hello.py. The next command, rmdir, it removes an empty directory. Make sure that it is an empty directory. For that, rmdir, give that directory name. Before that, create an empty directory. Yes, I create a Linux directory and I make it to delete that. Yes, it's delete command. And that's it. I hope you find this video more helpful. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe for more interesting and upcoming videos. If you want part 2, let's comment below. Thank you.